Hello, all you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. So, I ordered a game. It's been a while since I actually ordered a game. And there's something pretty cool about it. So, I'm gonna unbox it here and we are gonna go through this together. So, let's go to the table view. Hello, everybody, and we are now at the infamous table view. So this is comes from MetaNet Software, which is a small indie developed team. Um, I got this off their personal Etsy site. They had a few copies of their game new for sale. Um, my my game should not come in shrink wrap though, cause I left them in a note to do something special for it. So we'll see how that. Well, let's just crack this open and see what they got. They actually have this like little kind of like quality feeling kind of tape, which is kind of neat. I've not really seen that. Must be a way for them to actually label their bubble mailer and be a little professional company. I appreciate it. It looked nice in the bubble mailer. Let's see if I can. So I am gonna just try to force my way into this because again I forgot to bring a knife. Right there. Oh. Well, I do want to make sure there's like no receipt in here or something, but so let's do this. But oh no, they sent me some goodies and stuff. Yeah. So let's start out with the goodies because I was not expecting that. Is this a sticker or something? Don't know off the top of my head, but you definitely see the kind of N logo. Oh, they wrote me a little note. Ah, neat. Thank you from MetaNet Software. 10 plus plus. It's N plus plus 10th anniversary. So that's the whole kind of marketing behind this. Yeah, I think these are like bookmarks, but a lot of it is just kind of have kind of like what looks like could be like a level in the game. Okay, well, then we got this. So, I was just expecting a game, but they kind of went above and beyond with this. So I appreciate that MetaNet software. I probably could have opened that better, but here we are. Alright. They had little things you could like buy off their Etsy shop, and some of this might be some of that. There is something else. This is like a sticker set, I believe. So yeah. Let me see if I can get this is like a mine, a little landmine in the level. You got a, well, it might be kind of hard to see, but you got like a white and a black version of like the, the ninja silhouette, which is pretty neat. Probably find a place to stick them. And you got N++, fast, fluid, frustrating, fun. It is all of them things. And you got the MetaNet software logo. And this is just like a little business thing. Gives you the website to N++. Has a little like level layout on the front. Then it gives you their information, nplus.org, and then you got MetaNet software. Oh, what's this? It's gold. They sent me gold in the mail. And you got, well, see if I can get a good view. You got the ninja collecting all that gold, and the plus sign says N++ on the bottom. Oh, this is like an advertisement thing for the game. Exhilarating acrobatic platforming, co-op, race, and deathmatch multiplayer modes, a ridiculous number of levels, deadly new enemies, vibrant, vivid vector okay, they spelled that a little differently, unique. Vibrant, vivid vector graphics, global level sharing and high scores, gorgeous promotional postcards. N++, fast, fluid, frustrating, fun. Yeah. Neato. Then we have like this little postcard. With the MetaNet software logo, and then in the logo you got a few of the N+ levels. Like I think these are N+, or no, sorry, these are N levels. These are N+ levels, and then these are the new kind of N++ levels. They actually wrote me a little note, so thank you so much for your order, Josh, me. We're so glad you found our game and have enjoyed them. Found our games and have enjoyed them. Little heart emoji. we've added some extras for you. So thanks, enjoy. Then it says cheers, and then Mayor plus Reagan. Them are the two people a part of the N plus, a part of the MetaNet software team. I think they are the only two people on that team, so that's pretty neat. Then we got N++ PlayStation 4. Now, the reason why it is open and such is because, let me see if I can get a, well, there's a lot of content to look at in here, but kind of want to show you guys. I had them they signed the artwork of the case for me. I added that in, I let them know on Etsy if they could do that, and they gladly did that, so that was awesome of them. Definitely a unique, and they were very kind. But yeah, then we got the game itself, which was released by Limited Run Games. Oh yeah, it's in great shape, being brand new. But it came with kind of like all these like little goodies. I think this is a fold-out poster, I believe. Yeah. Let me... So it says N++ Racing League, and it's like in the style of like the old Atari commercials, which is kind of neat. Definitely a very cool poster. And we have something else in here. We have a manual. Not very many games get a manual. It's actually... So it's probably more along the lines of like a art book, but you do have a little manual-esque things here at the beginning, like controls. And then yeah, this is all so we got N++, fast, fluid, frustrating fun. We have N++, a fast-paced, skill-based paragon of good taste. N++, best it, lest it best you. N++, tough but fair but tough. Motion++. The next few pages showcase some of the images from our ad campaign for N++, a series of striking, compelling photos of dancers expressing their inner ninjas with some skill, scarves printed with design and levels from N++ and the fluid shapes of their bodies in motion, caught in one frame. The purpose of this project is to celebrate the style, color, and movement of N++ and to visualize what it feels like to play as a ninja in the game. Acrobatic, agile, and very fast. We want to uncover the influence of dance and movement and art in N++, and to help illustrate the beautiful depth games here, we might not be which might not be visible at first glance. Both N++ and this project Motion bring together a diversity of our inspirations, ideas, and value in an effort to contribute to the discussion about what games are, what they can be, and how we talk and think about them. To see more, visit www.motionplus.com. So then, like they said, dancers, they kind of are getting like in a specific pose to kind of feel the movements of the ninja character in the game. More kind of like a kind of art project in a sense. So like I said, you might not be able to see it, but this is like the dancer's interpretation, which is neat. Then we have a long list of just information about the soundtrack plus. Buy it at nplusplus.org/soundtrack. Oh, that's N++, but it's a level. Neat. UI and colors plus. So, this is kind of neat. This is the developers giving their concept of kind of why they did what they did. I know the UI and the colors you can kind of customize within the game. Was very much done for along the lines of just art style and part of the art of developing a game, and this was kind of their inspiration. That's why they got some, like, this is a completely different color than what you can customize it for some other kind of color name theme. Levels plus. Again, it's kind of more of kind of inspiration in art, and that's probably why they went more with users can share their custom levels online, and you can download user levels. That was probably much more important to them than having like online multiplayer, which, don't get me wrong, online multiplayer is a big thing, but with them being such a small company, they had to focus on, they only had the, because I can't remember if they published this or not, or like if they was responsible for the budget or not, but they didn't have a very big budget either way, so they had to pick either one or the other to develop for, and they picked level sharing, which is probably the best idea considering that can, well, add replay value. Now, both could add replay value, but this was probably much more important to do than actually developing multiplayer online. And cats are getting into things because they're cats. Oh, there was a oopsie. Catalog. So, looks like we have enemies. Yep, enemies and like just little level things. There's that Atari inspired kind of poster. And you got like a graffiti kind of art style artwork. This is the promotional I remember seeing like over Steam and stuff, having N++, plus then all these colors. The art and design of N++. You know, that says 63,335 pieces of gold. I kind of find that hard to believe, but it could be that many pieces of gold there, I suppose. Just seems like a lot. 63 songs on the soundtrack, over 6 hours of music. Okay, so when it says 63,335 pieces of gold, is not what's represented in the picture, but in the game's base levels, I'm assuming. 3 game modes: solo, race, and co-op. 2,360 unique handcrafted levels. N++, a fast-paced, skill-based paragon of good taste. 166,092 lines of code. 314,763 enemies in the game. 60 color schemes. 726,089 tiles. So then they give a breakdown just of what the game is, pretty much. You can definitely, that, like, just with the stuff they've said and everything, probably gonna put this, I'm gonna keep this postcard. Well, I'm gonna keep it all. Will it all fit in here? I don't know. We are gonna see. Bookmarks, gonna be a no. Stickers, maybe. I don't have anything I can really put stickers on at the moment, but I do have books to use bookmarks for. And then we'll put that back there. And then we're gonna close this up. And then, awesome piece to my game collection right here. Very much. Thank you very much, MetaNet Software, for sending me this, and I very much, just thank you. You surprised me. You sent me a bunch of other stuff that I was not expecting. Again, you can find their Etsy shop relatively easy at just searching up MetaNet or MetaNet Software. At this time of posting, they still had 4 copies of the game left. So if you want to do like I did, or if you want to buy the game directly from the developer, this is the way to do that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.